All right. We are live. Hello, everyone. Good evening. My name is Coach Ace Guzman, and this is Ask Ace and Rich. Of course, my partner in crime is not here. I'm flying solo. He's been doing pretty good for a while, but he is actually really busy tonight. So I decided to fill in, and I asked our community in our group if they had any questions related to Facebook marketing. Hello, one of my favorite pieces. And I am here to answer any of your questions related to Facebook marketing. So let's go ahead and dive into the questions. Go ahead and give us a like, give us a share, give me some hearts. If you like things that are going to be said and the way I answer these questions, show me some love, right? Show me some love. Let me know where you're watching me live from. I'm going to be looking over here on my tablet to look at the questions as they're coming in from our group, the Internet Marketing Pros Facebook group, guys. That's what we're doing, is answering your questions. So if you're here on our profile or in the pros group, go ahead and give us a shout out and post your question inside the comments. And let me turn this ticker off. Okay, there we go. It's kind of bothering me with the marquee just going across the street, right? Okay, there we go. Let's see who's here. Delroy, hello. Good to see you, Delroy. Welcome. Anders Deshays, I know that name all the way from Thailand, right? Exactly. Hello, welcome. Go ahead and post your questions inside the comments, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So, lots of you have asked me, well, asked Rich questions related to social media marketing, and you also wanted to know and learn about Facebook in general. Like, how do I use Facebook to prospect, recruit, get people, in our business? How do we generate leads? Like all those types of questions that come about. And I mean, of course, you can go ahead and spend the kind of time and ask somebody, but think about how long it takes for them to get back to you. Right? So that's another reason why me and Rich put together Ask Ace and Rich, because this segment here has become more popular now. People want to ask us more and more questions about anything, but not just anything, like marketing in general, becoming an entrepreneur, mindset questions, and things like that. But today we're doing social media. So let's dive right in. Let's take a look at the questions coming in. And let's see here. Okay, first question. What do you think is the biggest obstacle that prevents people from starting their own business? Okay. So I think the biggest obstacle with people starting their own business is lack of funds. I'm just going to keep it real, right? It's always lack of funds. They feel that because they don't have a lot of money, and then they look at the whole picture of seeing other people on social media making money, counting cash on the screen. They're like, wow, that must have cost them a lot of money to do that, which is nothing further from the truth. There are different programs out there in affiliate marketing that require you to do some type of investment, anywhere from the low end of free to get started on a trial basis, which could be anywhere from a free trial of 7 to 14 business days. And that's a good way of getting yourself started and your foot on the ground. However, don't rely on that, because that's just to get you in the door to the affiliate program to see if it's the right one for you, if it has the right components to the business marketing plan that you're looking for, the compensation structure. You want to be able to meet all those requirements, plus a great community, and the training has to be up to date, right? It has to be, everything has to be up to date. That's very, very important. As far as going on up, like how much should you invest into it? You really don't need a lot of money, but that's another setback. That is the thing, is you think you need a lot of money when you really, really don't. You just need to have just some form of capital, some form of cash flow. If you have a job, that's a good thing, because that will allow you to keep up with the fees that are coming in month after month to keep your business afloat. But if you don't have the funds, then you really want to have, get resourceful, right? Figure out how you can, generate some type of cash flow, even if it means selling stuff that you don't really care about having, like Rich, when he wanted to get started with affiliate marketing, he always shared the story of how he sold his motorcycle to go to his first live event. And that's where he met his coach. And that's where he was able to, be discovered as talent, right? On stage talent, to be able to bring forth that talent and skill set of video marketing expert, right? Excuse me, let me get a drink of water. Thank you. So that's exactly what had happened. So when it comes to that kind of a thing, make sure that you do have some form of cash flow. If money is a problem, you don't have any money, and you want to get started with affiliate marketing, This is a similar answer to yesterday, but I'm going to go ahead and repeat it. You need to get a job. You need to have some type of full-time job position or a part-time job, however you want to do it, but you got to put money towards your business. That's just how it is. So allocate at least 10 to 15% of that income, put it towards your business, because you're going to need it for getting started. You're going to need it for having a domain name. You're going to need it for buying your tools and resources like, trackers and things like that. And also you're going to invest into training and mentorship. So make sure you allocate just enough funds for that as well. And that happens over time. I don't expect you to do that overnight, right? So hopefully that answers your question. That's a really good question just to get started for tonight. Thank you so much. All right, go ahead and post your next question here. Ace, what do you think of the new Facebook changes? That's a good question. Okay, so I actually am not liking the Facebook changes overall. I think the Facebook was fine the way it was before. There are some subtleties and pluses to the Facebook changes. Like, I don't like what they're doing with Facebook groups. That's just me. I don't like what they're doing with Facebook groups. They're really limiting a person's ability to do what they want in the Facebook group when it's their group. That's kind of like, Facebook telling you what to do with your house when it's your house, right? So we are account users. This is my opinion. We are account users, okay? For those of us who have the account for free, we spent quite a number of years to own the account, and we create Facebook groups. Why should they actually put limitations on us for what we do in our own group? I mean, there's a lot of businesses that rely on Facebook groups. And now with one of the changes that is coming, they want to add some kind of a new extension, okay, where the profile can now be put into a business profile. And at the same time, your Facebook group, you can start charging to people in the Facebook group. There's going to be like a checkout page and stuff like that, all included with the new changes. So that way, when somebody wants to join your Facebook group, they got to pay now to join your Facebook group. I heard about this, and I get a lot of my insight and information from an expert who is in Facebook marketing. Her name is Mari Smith. She's a wonderful expert in Facebook marketing overall, both organic and paid. And I like following her, and I always get all my insights and updates from her from the news. So she mentioned about this in one of her lives, that's what's coming. And then the other thing with the profile changes is, they're always changing the look and feel about it. Like, 1 minute I'm making a timeline cover because I do all my timeline covers and design them for, as a business, as a graphic designer. And then all of a sudden you got to change the pixels, you got to change the size, and then it doesn't look good on your tablet because they made this change. And then you look on your phone and you're like, fuck, it doesn't look good because it looks ugly and you can't see the full timeline cover. It's like, stop making all these damn changes and focus on the most important thing at hand, right? They want to make all the aesthetics to be all, a certain way. But the users, ask the users first before you change something. I don't know if y'all with me on that one. Ask us first if y'all change something, please. Right? Okay, so that's how I feel about Facebook. How do you feel about Facebook's changes? Let me know in the chat. Awesome. Good question. Got me on that one. Got me kind of ranting too. Okay. Coach Ace, can people really earn money with affiliate marketing through Facebook? Because I'm not always on Facebook all the time, and I don't like being on camera. Kate. Okay. I've handled this question before with one of my coaching clients. So here's what I'm going to tell you, okay? Everybody's going to answer a certain way. I'm going to answer it this way. First of all, get your gripe about Facebook over with. You don't like Facebook. If I felt that way and I thought about that about 10, 20 years ago about Facebook, I wouldn't be where I am right now. If I had a personal vendetta with Facebook and I didn't like Facebook, I would never have met none of y'all. I would have never have met so many awesome, wonderful people that I've networked with, that I've become friends with online, that I've been able to travel and be able to meet and have, experiences with, conversations, real conversations, right? And I'm not talking about using the AI robot to conversate. I'm talking about real human-to-human conversations that build relationships. And actually, we can talk any time of the day, any time of the week, right? Real conversations. You get what I'm saying? Real conversations. And that, if I had that feeling, then my business would probably not survive. If it wasn't for Facebook, that's what really contributed to my success. Organically, I've been able to grow a 7-figure business with Facebook marketing without running one Facebook ad. That's the way it works. Everybody does Facebook differently. Some people do paid ad. That's for them. Good. More power to them. Good. That's their poison. That's what they want to choose. I chose doing it organically, and I mastered it from that point. And now everybody comes to me for like, well, you know what? I'm going to go to you because you did it without any money, and you also are doing it for free. And how are you getting free traffic? Free traffic is never free. It's just, you could get leads and things like that for free, but it takes time. You do have to invest a lot of time when it comes to investing into free traffic with organic marketing with the platform known as Facebook. Okay. So what I'm saying to you is get over that gripe. Start trying to like get to know Facebook before you start deciding to hate Facebook. And I think what you're probably speaking on the sense of your personal Facebook account versus a business Facebook account. Let me explain the differences between the two. Okay. And people are going to look other side on this. That's okay. That's their prerogative. Here's what I got to say and what works for me. I'm only going to speak from experience. What I'm telling you is that you can use Facebook in a separate way where if 80% of the people in your Facebook profile is all friends and family, then keep them there. Keep them there. You don't need to create another Facebook account. You're just going to use that for personal use to update them about the baby and about the kids and about Santa Claus and Christmas time and all that stuff. Fine. But when it comes to you marketing your affiliate business, you better open up another profile, okay, and make it solely branded to you and your messaging to target your audience, to be specific about what it is that you do, what is it that you're about, and start speaking and branding yourself in front of your audience's eyes. And that also can mean getting connected with your leads, getting connected with your customers on your other Facebook account that you're branding solely and using for a business. That's my answer to that. Okay. Sheila, what's going on, girl? How are you? Thank you so much. Give me some hearts, guys. I see thumbs up. I want some hearts. Smash that hearts. All right, cool. And if you guys watching on YouTube, awesome. Hit that subscribe button. Okay, here we go. Next question. Hey, Ace, is it allowed or will I get banned for sharing my links in my own Facebook group? Jason, no. You cannot get banned for sharing your own links in your own Facebook group because it's your Facebook group. You can do what you want with it. However, you do need to be careful with specific links from third-party websites. I have been experiencing a notice of certain links that actually get red like triangles, and they're like yellow and red triangles. I've been seeing this, and I'll find something like a third-party app or something, and I want to share it with my audience in my Facebook group, and Facebook will go, this link is blocked. So certain links can be blocked if Facebook don't like them. You see, and this is another thing that happens, and it's probably because somebody might have abused it at one point when they came out, and they were solely like spamming people in their messenger accounts and putting it all over their walls, and Facebook got a report about it, and they put it on the block list. So now every time they see that URL, they're going to block that URL no matter what you do, and you got to figure out how to get that message and that link to your people. One of the ways that I've been able to get around that is I have a Telegram, right, community. I use Telegram, and I can send it to them that way, or I can use it on Skype, and I can send it to them that way without worrying about all that trouble that Facebook is putting those limitations on. Again, Facebook's changes. So they didn't have that before. They did not have that before. You could send whatever link you want, and it didn't matter. Now everything matters to them. They care about what links you share. They care about what messaging you put out there. It's like they're monitoring everything. And this is why I call Mark Zuckerberg Darth Vader Zuckerberg. He can travel and control everything. Okay. Thank you so much, Jason, for that question. Hope that answered your question, what I just provided right there. Okay, guys, go ahead in the comments. Post your questions. We got people here in the community, the Internet Marketing Pros. Okay, let's see here. Marcus. Hey, Ace, how can I learn to communicate in Facebook Messenger with my Facebook contacts and friends without spamming my links to my affiliate programs and webinars? First of all, never send out a link without somebody's permission. Don't do that. Dude, that is so rude, man. I'm telling you, and I'm glad you're asking this question, Marcus. I had 10 people hit me up today with the stupidest thing. I was just like, did you ask me first? You're supposed to ask me first if I want to first be invited to your webinar. You didn't even tell me what it was about, and you're going to go ahead and send me a link nakedly in my messenger. Rude. Now tell me one reason why I shouldn't block your ass for doing that. Because I'll let you go. You do that to me, I will let you go. You get one chance with me, and I say, you know what? You better give me a valid, good reason why I shouldn't block your ass for sending me that a link like that. But anyway, I don't play. Anyway, how do you communicate your message in Facebook Messenger without spamming your links? First of all, you don't need to give any links at all, okay? The best way to communicate your message is to learn effective communication. This is something that all all affiliate marketers must learn, is to communicate effectively. The problem with this is talking to somebody in person is totally different than talking to somebody in a Facebook text message. Do you understand? Okay. So when you communicate your messaging, you got to have posture. But how are you going to demonstrate that in Facebook Messenger to show you're the leader, you're the authority, and you're the one that is controlling the conversation? There are trainings on this. Okay. And even I teach this stuff one-on-one as well through my coaching. And I work with you for a period of time. And I would say about 3 months of my time I spend with you to get you to get better at communication, because I run through what is called drills, and I teach you how to communicate on Facebook Messenger, and teach you by actually looking over your shoulder. And I'll look at some of your existing conversations and I'll be like, no, don't say that. This is not what you're supposed to say here. Try saying it this way. And there's different ways to do it. Plus, I can give you sample scripts as well that will be perfect guidelines to help you. They're not to be relied on, though, because you got to find your own voice. You got to have your own persona, your own personality. That way people don't see you like a robot, right? How many of y'all got messages from some type of Autobot? It sounds fake, doesn't it? Sound like they don't care about you, right? So this is why, it's important for you to put that personality in there, that personal touch, and be, what's the word I'm looking for? Show empathy. Show empathy when you're communicating with somebody. Now you'll get more effective in communicating, connecting, building the relationship, not spending too much time with rapport, but just enough information that you find out more about the person's pains, problems, and challenges, and then see from that point if there is an opportunity for you to share your link with their permission. Hope that answers your question, Marcus. Thank you so much. All right. Awesome. Yes, exactly. Sean Mitchell. Let's see. Fang Chang says, hi, Ace. You are right. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Sean Mitchell says, be a good human. It's all about being human. When these AI technologies came out and apps and extensions and all this kind of stuff with messenger bots and everything, people started relying on them because they just wanted to get lazy. Like, they didn't want to do the work. They didn't want to have actual conversations. And here's the thing. Don't rely on them. Just use them for the time being and learn from them too, right? Learn from them. Like, how is it that it's people will respond to a robot than your own fucking chat? I don't understand that. You have to literally communicate. Say what you want to say and keep it real. Okay, next question. Let's see here. Coach Ace, what software are you using that allows you and Rich to go live on Facebook at the same time on YouTube and other Facebook pages and groups? Do you have an affiliate link? Rose, I do. If you add me as a friend, okay? If we're not friends yet, add me as a friend on Facebook and send me your email address. I will send you the name of the software that I'm using as well as my affiliate link, okay? Yes, I will do that for you, no problem. Because, think about it. If I have an affiliate link with something, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to share my affiliate link with you, because in case you got a problem with it or you have a question, like, I bought it through you, I just have a generalized question and I bought this affiliate through you. Can I ask you a generalized question? Of course you can. Of course you can. That's why I said to you, send me the email address for you, and I will go ahead and send you the software that I use to go simultaneously on Facebook and YouTube as well. All right. Awesome. See? Transparency. Okay. Great question. Yes. Steven, Ace, with all an affiliate marketer has to do, how do you guys organize all of it? I love to learn. Can you share some tips with me, Steven? Okay. So, Steven, with all that we have to do, this is a really good point. We do have to do a lot, and it's the two of us. Can you imagine what it's like to do it single, right? So you kind of got to balance it out. And you start with opening up a Google spreadsheet. And what you do is you start mapping out all of your to-dos that you must do before the end of the day that actually is an income producing activity. This is known as what is called the DMO, a daily method of operation. And by having this type of a chart, you can organize all of your tasks and duties and things that you have to do included with your online marketing business, such as your prospecting days, your posting days, what you have to do as far as connecting with how many people per day, and any sales or revenue that day, How many times did you share your affiliate link that day? Things like that. You got to put it down and put it in a spreadsheet, map it all out, and then, date it for the month. That's what I would do. And then each day put a ticker for everything that you have, numbers, tickers, things like that you use to get that organized. Another great way to get organized is using worksheets. There's a lot of great worksheets you can download online. I'm actually going to be coming out with some because this is the month of my birthday. As a matter of fact, tomorrow is my birthday. I'll be turning 42, guys, tomorrow, August 4th. And then Rich's birthday is the 22nd. So stay tuned because we are going to announce on our Facebook profile and Facebook groups a special birthday special promo coming out for August. Do not miss that. Okay, awesome. So hopefully that answers your questions. Spreadsheets, trackers, downloadable, fillable printables and things like that to stay organized. You don't necessarily have to go to Staples and buy a planner, okay, and then use just that. There's other things you can do online, and that will help you stay organized. By not doing this, you will feel overwhelmed. Let me tell you right now, I did that, and that was the biggest mistake ever that I did, was trying to build an online business with no tracking whatsoever, or not even keeping tabs on what my activities are, or how many people I'm connecting with on a daily basis, and how many times did I send out my affiliate link, or how many webinar presentations that I, do for the day. Things like that. You will get lost. You will. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, Sean. That's so sweet of you. Happy birthday. I just had one. The wife is on the 5th. Oh my gosh, we're so close. Well, happy birthday to your wifey. Yes. Let's see. Peng Chang says, happy birthday. Thank you so much. You guys, it's tomorrow, but thank you so much. I love the early birthday wishes. Nice August babies. Happy birthday to all of you. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, guys. Okay, let's go on with the questions. Y'all can go ahead and post yours there. I'm still looking. And this is great. This is going great. Okay. Ace, with an affiliate marketer. Let's see. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, can you tell me how do I download a Facebook Live video so that I can upload it on other websites like my blog and YouTube channel? Trish. Okay, so Trish, what I'm going to recommend, and I found this on my own when I started doing this, because Facebook, sometimes in some videos, they allow you to download them. You can click the little 3 dots, which is the snowman. That's what it's, the little icon. It looks like the snowman. The 3 dots. And then when you click on that right on your live video, after the video has already been published, you could see a little option there that says download video. If you have that option, you can do that. However, another way to do that is use a Facebook downloaded video converter. This is something that you actually can go to. It's a website called getfvid.com. I'm going to put it right here for you guys so you guys can get this. 1 second. I'll just make a little banner for it just so you guys could see what I meant. Let me give you the website. getfvid.com. There we go. Okay. So that's the website resource that I recommend, that you could download your Facebook video. Okay, Trish? And what that's going to do is you grab the URL of the video from your Facebook account and you put it there in that website. There's going to be a field, and then you convert it. Then it will download into an MP4 file. There you go. And you can use it for whatever you want. So there you go, guys. Getfvid.com. That's the resource. Okay, good question. Come on. Who else has got some questions here? I'm answering questions tonight, guys. Social media, Facebook marketing, you let me know. Let's see here. Sean Mitchell said, there is a Chrome extension that lets you download all Facebook vids, including lives, after they're done. Yes. And, that's good that they have those, because, I found GetFvid the same way because I was using Firefox, and that's how I was able to discover it. So it is available for Chrome. You can use that as well. Best paid traffic for newbies. Best paid traffic for newbies. Is that a question? Can you respond, Sean, with a yes, or is that a question? I don't know if that's a comment or a question. I don't see a question mark, so I don't. Go ahead. Let me know. Is that a question? Best paid? You want to know the best? Okay, it is a question. Okay, good, good. Okay, see, we're live. Okay, so best paid traffic for newbies. With newbies, I would say solo ads is a great start depending on your offer, right? Remember what we talked about before with paid traffic with Rich. So if, let's say, for affiliate marketers, you're building your list and you're just getting started, you're a total beginner with affiliate marketing, start with solo ads. That is the best paid traffic resource because it's affordable, it's right within budget, you can start really low and you could scale it. So that would be the best traffic resource. There you go. I know, Sean. I know. That's okay. Hopefully that answers your question. That was a great question. Awesome. Okay. Next question. Let's take a look over here. Ooh, this is a good one. Okay. Whoever posted this, why did you not want to show your name? Hold on. Just give me your name. You don't want to read. Okay. You don't want to reveal your name. Okay. Okay. Ace, what should I message reply back to somebody who is sending me a friend request but ended up in my spam inbox on Facebook? Okay, so you're getting Facebook messages from total strangers, yet this ended up in your spam inbox, and you want to know what is the response or type of response you should reply. I'll share with you what I usually say, okay? And I'll try not to give away too much because I have my own script that I created for myself when I talk to people when they do go in my spam box to save time, right? And no, I do not use any AI messengers for this. I do this manually myself. So I usually say, hey, so and so, thank you for your friend request. Unfortunately, this friend request I just opened up in my spam Facebook inbox. So therefore, I think Facebook's doing this for a reason to make sure that you are a real person and not, somebody who has a fake profile or is someone who's using a bot. So if you can tell me how did you discover my profile, I can go ahead and let you know if we are going to work out as a great connection. That's what I say. Okay. And this is good because you want to let these people know, like, okay, dude, you ended up sending me a message. It's in my Facebook other messenger bot. And, how do I know if you're going to be someone that's going to pitch the hell out of me or somebody who's really trying to reach out to me and want to connect? Because I also talk to my people that are in spam too. And I've converted people in my spam inbox too. Regardless if they're foreigners or not, it doesn't matter. You have to conversate with everybody, even if you don't want to. And just find out what is it that you want. The moment, the first 2 seconds, they start spamming you, pitching you, and saying, "Hey, I found this next thing that's best in sliced bread." Fuck, you're blocked. You blew it, dude. You just blew it. Seriously, like, damn, you had a chance, but you had to say that, huh? Yeah. Have a nice day. Okay. So that's what I would say. Udemy shows solo ad providers that get sales and repeat customers. Yes, and it's also a certain way to use Udemy, and some people get it wrong. And that's why they have to learn how to use Udemy properly so they can pick the best people to test with and make sure that they're testing with the right vendors who are meeting the right requirements. Sean said, pitch them back. Ha, ha, ha. You can pitch them back. Absolutely, you could pitch them back. But I do it differently. I don't just pitch right away. I do like to get to know people. I have found, I'll tell you guys, some of the best clients doing that way by pitching them back. And the way to pitch them back is you got to do it a certain way. You don't want to just pitch them back. Oh, I showed you my link. You show me yours. No, none of that elementary school bullshit. No, we do it differently. We do it professionally. And that's why I created the group, the Internet Marketing Pros, to show you how to properly do it. Okay, let's see. I think we got one more question. Let's see. Okay. Coach Ace, love you. How can you tell if what is it? A message. How can you tell if a message is scam or Ponzi? I get these all the time. How do you actually handle it? How do you tell if somebody sent you, are you saying somebody sent you a Facebook message and it appears to be a scam? How do you tell? Is that what you want to know? How do I handle it? Well, it's as simple as this. I usually look at these messages a lot all the time when I get them, and they're starting to become pretty common. They really are. They almost seem like copy and paste. And what I look for is specific things that indicates, government agencies. If they say, "Oh, I got this check from the government," it actually is really real. It's not. When they say it's real, it's not bullshit. I call bullshit. And they say that it's real, and it ended up in their doorstep, and they got a big check, and the government's giving this financial funding program. I mean, these guys are getting so clever, but you know what? They think we're stupid. They really do. They think we're stupid, right? And you get caught on to this stuff, and then you go, "Listen, dude, why are you wasting my time and you're sending me this stuff? Why don't you learn how to become a marketer and then call me in the morning?" I mean, seriously, this is not worth my time. So when I see stuff like that, that's typical copy and paste type stuff, I can tell right away if it's a scam. And also, I do a audit check on the profile immediately as soon as I see a few pictures of somebody and they look like a celebrity. And red alert. Also, if it's not a real photo and it's an avatar photo, some kind of a cartoon photo, and they don't really have a lot of posts on their Facebook profile with over, I don't know, maybe 300 Nigerians, and most of their mutual friends are all international. That right there, my friends, will tell you that the Prince of Nigeria is trying to come up with something. Okay? I have seen this shit, and it is fucking real. You have to really block these people. Block them immediately. Be like, "No, thank you. Not interested." Block. Okay? Don't fall for those tricks, guys. They are preying on your weaknesses, and they think you're stupid, and that's why they're sending you those dumb messages. Block these people and report their profile immediately to Facebook, and Facebook will delete their account like that. Okay. Sean's like, "It's like, tell them, wouldn't it be nice to have customers to come to you so you could stop all that rough outbound cold DMs?" I know. Exactly. You got to teach them, man. They got to learn marketing. They got to learn how to have people attracted to them through attraction marketing, not the other way around. Sheila says, "So right. It's totally crazy." It is. It has gotten so bad. So if you've been getting like all these types of messages, I would save them. So that way they become like a resource. And then you go back and like, "Let me see, is it number 1 or number 2? How many times have I seen the same copy and paste message?" I'm like, "Oh, here we go again." Block. Send them to the block party. Okay. Thank you for that question. That was really good, by the way. I've never been asked that question before. And, I constantly get hit up all the time for Facebook friend requests from people. And I click on the friends tab, and then I'll see like pending friend requests, versus friend requests that I've sent. And then I'll see in other inbox, and here they are. There's a bunch of messages, and all they are is just people says, "Can I talk to you for a minute?" They think they can get my attention this way. "Can I talk to you for a minute?" And then I go, "About what?" And then they go, "Did you hear about this?" And it's like this long, right, Michael? It's like this long, Sean. And you're like, "Can we get a hello for a minute here?" You're too fast, man. That's like kissing on a first date. We ain't getting married yet. We got to get to know each other first. Social media marketing and networking is like dating, man. It's like dating. You got to get to know a person first. Don't just come over here and try to slide your way in and give you a kiss on a first date. You get a bitch slapped. Okay. If there's no other questions or comments, let me know. I'm about to wrap this up. This is an Ask Ace and Rich thing, but it's Ace here. And it is a hot one tonight. It is a hot one tonight. Yes, it is. It is super hot. Okay. Yeah, there's no other questions, guys. Give you guys a few minutes to try to come up with anything else. If not, I think we're going to wrap this session up. These are very good questions about social media and Facebook marketing. Somebody asked just a moment ago about traffic. See, you never know what you're going to get asked over here. It's all live. Feng Chang says, "Yeah, I don't like dating chats." Well, you are on a dating website. Believe it or not, Facebook actually is a dating site. People will always get pitched about when they're getting married, if they can be their girlfriend and go on a date. I had somebody already ask Rich if I could be a mail order bride. Rich was like, "What?" Crazy people. Oh, good night, Sean. And again, happy birthday to your wife. Let's see. All right, you guys, I'm going to wrap this up and call it a night. But you guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for our community in the Internet Marketing Pros asking us these questions. Telegram, you guys are awesome. Inner Circle, we love you. And all you guys here on our profile are following us. Tune in tomorrow. What we're going to do is have Blood, Sweat, and Marketing move to a different time. We will actually have Blood, Sweat, and Marketing podcast live tomorrow night at 9 p.m. So we will not have Ask Ace and Rich live. We will actually have it tomorrow because it's a Thursday. And Thursdays we do our podcast normally at 3. But lately you guys have been bringing to our attention more that you like the 9 o'clock slot. We might have to make that change. Well, we're going to be testing it. So tomorrow we'll go live at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mark your calendars. We're going live for Blood, Sweat, and Marketing. The truth, the brutal truth about making money online. Join us tomorrow night for 9 p.m. for that show. It's going to be awesome. All right, you guys, have a great night. My name is Ace Guzman. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're watching us on YouTube, and definitely send us a message and add us as a friend on Facebook. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great evening, and thank you for all your questions. Bye now.